Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, Liverpool Legends.
Hey there, and welcome back to Vapors Live. I'm Ashley, and I'm here with the legendary Liverpool Legends. Just going to give them a moment to kind of go down and say their names and who they portray.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I play the part of John Lennon.
I'm Marty, and I play George Harrison.
And I'm Dave. I play the part of Paul.
Magical possessions. I wonder if you can.
I am so excited to have you fellas out this evening, but I really have to ask. So, Louise Harrison herself put you guys together. Can you kind of tell me a little bit of the behind the scenes, how that happened, and are you guys actually as close as the Beatles?
Well, I met Louise after, a couple months after George passed away,
Okay.
and I was singing at a Beatle convention in Chicago, and
Oh, wow.
she was like the guest of honor there or something. So,
Right.
and we just hit it off. Like, she saw me sing some George songs, and she thought that I was brought to her for some goofy thing like that. She's pretty spiritual, and we became friends for a couple of years, and then she wanted to put something together that she could be proud of, and maybe if George was still around, he would think was cool. So we set out to put this group together, and we did. And we ended up with our own venue in Branson, Missouri for many years. And now we're just touring, and it's all this, all from that one little meeting with Louise.
Now it's all this.
Now it's all this.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that
Finally made it to Vapors Live.
Vapors Live. Well, historical venues are nothing new for you guys. You've played as far as Carnegie Hall. I mean, Louise has obviously given you the gold seal of approval. But with traveling, what is the difference between traveling and getting behind the booth in the recording studio?
Well, what we like about traveling is to see, the different parts of the country and what it has to offer, and we love to eat. We love to.
Who doesn't?
And Hot Springs has been great to us so far. We just had some pancakes this morning at the local joint, and
Now we can't eat for the next week, so we can fit into our Beatles suits tonight. That's what
Oh, in Hot Springs, there's too much good to eat. Don't hold yourself back. Indulge a little.
oh, we will.
But performing live. So live, you got one crack at it. You're looking at the audience. They're looking at you. You got one chance to wow them. The song. Recording, you can take a couple tries if you want
you
to.
can do it over. In fact, we can do this over right now.
Do you prefer to be in the record studio, or do you prefer the crowd interaction?
I like the crowd. I like seeing the people, and
Of course
the
you would,
connection.
John.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a totally different thing. I mean, for one, we didn't record the Beatle records; the Beatles did. So it's not.
You
like
don't
we were
say.
ever we're not really like a studio group ever. We've always sort of been. We set this up to be a show.
However, we did
Yeah, we're all
record.
writers and
We
we're
recorded at Abbey Road, isn't that right?
So we're all songwriters, and we do that too. But that's sort of like what we do on the side, and then this is kind of our day job, is putting this show together where we're giving people of an experience of what it might have been like if the Beatles were together, because they're not, So it's a show that we try to bring to the world and make people happy. And so the recording thing, it almost doesn't really relate too much, except that we all like to do that. It just doesn't really, it's not really a part of our show.
Right. So the Fab Fun Memories was just a part of your journey. It's not your destination.
Yeah,
That's right.
That actually, what was a project that we got involved in. We didn't really want to do it. It was just Louise Harrison got hired to narrate a. If you don't know what she's talking about, we got nominated for a Grammy for this CD that we made, and it started out like I said. I didn't even really want to do it. It just seemed like a waste of time. We had to record all these Beatles songs for this documentary disc, and we were really busy doing shows at the time. And I was like, we have to do what? And so what we did I recorded a bunch of Beatles songs basically, and they used it in the back of all these interviews. And I didn't think much of it, but it got nominated for a Grammy, and we got to go to the Grammys and be on the red carpet and did interviews and stuff. And so, but that was just sort of like a unique sort of thing that we did. We're not really in the studio too much.
Right. I mean, the stage is so much fun.
Yes.
You're bringing the passion and the experience to anyone who wasn't able to experience that, and I personally love that so much. So since you are bringing these experiences, I'm sure you all have had phenomenal and hilarious moments up on stage. What are some of your favorites or ones that are juicy enough to let us know?
Oh, Lordy.
Well, that time the curtain opened and we didn't have any pants on. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Well, that would have been a
it's
show
never
to
happened.
see.
Well, that was last night, but
Yeah, no.
who's got the juicy
Just
ones?
me.
I don't know. It's we just roll with anything. I think as a live band that plays so much as we do, like there's nothing that can really phase us. So if
Oh,
something's
yeah.
unplugged or accidentally not on or something, there's just somebody runs up on stage, whatever. We can handle a lot of stuff.
So what you're
See all the
telling me
girls
is
with
there's
girls with bras
nothing
at
juicy
Paul.
enough that you want to tell me. It's okay. We can all have our secrets.
Gosh, yeah, I think we'll have to keep the secrets. You just got to come to the show and see for yourselves.
You got to see it unfold, or you never know what could happen. But mostly you're going to get Beatles music portrayed honestly and with passion. But you
Yes.
never know all the little side things. You never know what could happen.
Love, love me do. You know I love you.
Well, you heard it directly from them, guys. You have to come and see this show. Where's the next stop for you, gentlemen?
The next stop is
The next stop is tonight at the Vapors Live.
That's right.
But after that, we go to Iowa and Chicago and Texas and Seattle. We're doing a lot of touring in the next couple months. So
Yeah.
Yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
Well, I cannot wait to see you guys tonight. We're going to have a
dressed for
great
the
time.
occasion.
That's right.
Yes, I am. I'm ready to twist and shout with the best of them.
Right.
Well, you have it here. British Invasion has made it to Hot Springs, Arkansas. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you tonight.
Thank you.
See ya.
LiverpoolLegends.com.